Alright, I want to first and foremost thank Russ for taking the time to do that video on the switches. And I think I may have found the reason why this is not working. This switch is a 148. And I was on eBay. 148 switch. And it looks just like what I have. But then as we go further in, let's go back to this. Oh, darn it. Let's go to the description. Where did I see it before? Okay, here we go. Without recessed park windshield washer wiper switch. So this is a non-park switch, and I think that's why I'm having all the issues. I'm going to take the switch out of Bubba now, and I'm going to look at the back and see what number switch that is. I might have wire across there because I did some I was underneath there working on stuff, and I think I knocked some stuff loose and I didn't put it back properly because it was working fine. So this is the deal. This is the wrong switch. This is non-recessed. It's just a regular switch. And I'm not taking it apart. I'm not going to diddle with it anymore. I'm just going to look for one with the recessed park, so it works with that washer motor and that whole pump assembly. So I think we have the answer to the problem. And the only constant here on all the testing was the switch. And as Russ demonstrated on his with the continuity test, when he ground out this main ground pin, he had contact here. And then when he would jump it out, he would get the 2, and then he would go to high, and then this one would drop out, and not this one. On mine's, this one drops out and not this one. So, yeah, I think that might be an issue. So, they say that you can modify these. I don't know, I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to get the right switch for it. Alright, so I'm going to go work on Bubba, see what's going on with him. I'm going to take his switch out, so I got to take the whole bezel out and work on that. And we'll show you the difference in switches too. Alright, bring you back in a bit. Alright guys, I got Bubba's switch out, and another switch that's no good. I think this is just ridiculous already. But what happens with Bubba is he's actually in park. It's in the off position. But it's upside down. The wiring is upside down. So you would take it one click right. Actually, that's off. One click comes out of park. And then my high gear I won't come out. I already swapped these wires around. But it does go in low, and it does go to off. So, I'm going by what Russ showed me. This one right here is my ground. That center one is the pumper. This is low. Well, this is high, and this is low. So if we take the meter and we try to ring for continuity, I know this is my ground. So that's off. He showed me he's got power between these two prongs and off. Then you switch it over to 1. These two liven up. And when you go over to high, one of them should drop out and one should stay on. They both go off. So I think this switch is bad. And I think that's why I'm having a problem with this thing. I have park and I have low, but I don't have high. So we can hook it back up again. This is the ground. This is high. Well, that's low. This is high. Shut it off and see what happens. I might have to change things around. I'm not sure. We'll see. Okay, we're in the off position. We turn it on. Comes out of park. Working normally. It goes into high, but it won't release. The park won't release. So this one of these legs has to be livened up. Once it livens up, it comes back out of park. And then we're going to shut it so it parks itself. And it's off. So I have a problem between these two. I don't know if it's a bad corrosive connection. I'm afraid to take this switch apart because the way it looks, it's got tabs, but it looks like it's got melted tabs here. Like they pressed it in, clicked it, and then they melted these points here. So what I might have to do, what I have to do, because apparently getting switches for these things are a freaking pain in the ass. Bad. This is bad. So it's not pilot error. I thought it would be. It's bad switches. So who would have thunk it? All right, I'm going to try to take this apart and see if there's a contact that's not working or why it's not working. And maybe I may or may not have a switch at the end of this, but we'll see. All right, I got this to break free. And they are welded tabs. I'm going to have to plastic weld it afterwards. This is scary as shit, boy, let me tell you. I'm hoping nothing decides to want to pop out on me. Okay. Ooh. Alright, for what I can see, everything's there. But we do have some corrosion on the inside of this contact, so we're going to clean this up. Clean that up. Oh yeah, definitely got corrosion on this thing. And even the little brass terminal here. See it? All the corrosion on it. We're going to clean this up. Okay, it's a one-shot deal. It's back together. I actually had to use... They give you, like, every other stud is not fused. So when I popped it off, I had to go back and I had to fuse the studs that weren't melted just to get it to bite. It's nice and tight again. So we're going to check now with all the contacts being clean. We're going to check and see what the hell's going on with the continuity first. I'm going to unplug the soldering iron because I don't want to get burned. Burn is bad. I'm starting to lean towards this not being I don't know, a good switch. Who knows? I'm gonna research that, see if this one is non-recess. Let's try something first. Put it in off, see what happens. Okay. We have power. See what the pump is doing. We gotta really press down on the pump. Okay, pump's not working. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so pump's working. These two legs are working. High. And I lose it. and I lose it. So could the switch be bad? I don't know. Check for continuity here on this ground right here, this ground bar. Alright, so hold on now. The continuity there. Nope. Turn it on. Continuity there. Here and here. Go to high. Off. I don't know, fellas. I'm lost. Okay. You're off. Turn you on. Okay. High. Nothing. Pump's working. Alright, so getting power across these two. Could this be the ground? Two bad switches. Two cars, twice the trouble. Twice the headache, twice the aggravation, twice the money. Alright. Watch this. Can we see the motor? Can we have the motor in view? Motor and switch. There we go. Watch this. Hey, out of park, low speed. High, nothing. Okay, so we're going to do it manually. Okay, shut it off, turn it on. Going to remove this leg. I go into high speed. Put this leg back in, goes back into low, pull this leg, it'll pop. Okay? So, she's off. Low speed, she comes out of park. Soon as I go into high speed, it does go into high speed, but then the park mechanism comes out and won't allow it to do what it's got to do. So what's the chances of this switch being bad? Apparently pretty good. Now I'm going to research this switch. This one is... Let me shut the power off. I don't want to ground anything out. This one is a 176. So we're going to see if 176 switch. Did that come with? Did that come with hideaway lights? That looks like it, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like it? I would say that's a match. And then look here, without hidden wipers. I have 2 wrong bump switches, and that's the problem. So, oh, so it's not pilot error. It's just I don't have the right switches. I guess I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm going to go and see if I don't know, maybe I can use an Oldsmobile switch. Go to a junkyard, see if there's something off an old Olds. See if there's something off like a Malibu. And see if they have the hideaways too. This is the hideaway motor. It's got the barrel. The other motor is kind of rectangular, along a shaft in the motor part of it, the winding part of it. It's different. These are definitely hideaway. So I guess I'm gonna have to start doing some junkyard travels and see if I can find a freaking switch for this, because this is not good. Not good. So we found out what the problem was and is. These 2 switches are good, they just don't work with the hideaway. So, thank you. So the problem is switches. Nothing else is wrong. Everything else is right. Hey, what you gonna do? You gonna drive it? Yeah, you wanna beat the horn? Whose car is this? Is this a race car? Sadie, is that a race car? No. Yeah. 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 Oh, those are, you don't touch those. It's okay? No, we don't need that either. Go get the other one, Phil. Go ahead. Go get the other one.